on Charlotte's Web. The author is E.B. White. This is a fictional book. E.B. White is an American writer. E.B. stands for Elwyn Brooks. Besides Charlotte's Web, he wrote 2 other books, like Stuart Little and The Trumpet of the Swan. Before he wanted to write children's books, he had served in the Army and then went to college where he had gotten his Bachelor of Arts degree. This story takes place on a farm owned by Mr. and Mrs. Zuckerman, who are aunt and uncle to the main character's original owner, Fern. The main character is a pig named Wilbur, who was the runt of a litter of pigs born in the arable farm. Wilbur was taken care of by Fern Arable like a baby until he was big enough to be put back in a barn. Even though Wilbur was treated like this for a long time, he did have many obstacles to overcome. Wilbur first had to overcome the sadness and loneliness of being separated from Fern and sent to live in another farm. Then he had to overcome the possibility of becoming dinner for the Zuckerman and Arable families. My classmates should get this book because it is very educational on being a good friend to others. So if they have someone who doesn't like someone else in their family or someone they know, they can give it to that person. Also because it is a classic, and if someone ever talks about it, you will be familiar with it. The mood is exciting, sad, and happy. This is a classic book that was written back in 1952. It is a very well-known book for many generations. I liked this book because most of the story, Templeton was doing everything for food. It is also a favorite book of my Aunt Lisa when she was a little girl, as well as my mom. The copy I read was a gift to my sister from my aunt in 1995, almost 20 years ago. The part I remember most was when, after Wilbur had made a promise to Templeton that he could eat the food from the trough before Wilbur took a bite. He was said to be the size of a young woodchuck after eating almost all the food that was in the trough. This scene had made me laugh. That is why I remember it the most. I would recommend this book to anyone who likes exciting books, and my cousin Sophia, so she could be a better friend to her friend. And I would also recommend it to all my classmates that have not read this book. Some things about the story are Wilbur gets sold by Mr. Arable to Mr. Zuckerman, who are both farmers. Wilbur gets a new friend named Charlotte, who is a spider, who uses her skills to save Wilbur's life by making Wilbur attractive as a show pig instead of food. If you want to learn more about this book, I suggest you should buy it or get it from the library.